He's making bacon. Just disregard that. We're gonna make a cheese sauce for our potatoes. We're gonna make like a cheesy bacon potato thing as a side for dinner with some leftover potatoes. So melted our butter. Alright, we're gonna put just a tiny bit of garlic in here. Probably, I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe like a clove or fresh-ish. We're gonna cook that around. You don't want to cook it too long. You don't want the garlic to burn. I'm gonna go in with a couple tablespoons of flour, maybe 2.5. And then I'm going to go pretty quickly in with our milk after this cooks for a little bit. And I'm doing this over a medium, a little over medium heat, so maybe medium high. And this is going to take a while, so we will pause and come back. So you're just going to stir this until it's nice and hot and starts to thicken. And then we're going to add our cheese. Okay, we're to a point now that it is starting to thicken. If you want to look at that, it's just coating the back of the spoon just like that. So now we're going to add a little bit of seasoning in. So we're going to go in with some salt and some pepper. I'll turn the heat down just slightly. And this is a 3 cheese, so we're going to go in with the first cheese. And we have some freshly grated Gouda. I grated this with my kitchen stand mixer. If you do not have a cheese grater where you can grate your own cheese, you are really missing out. It is so much better. So each one of these is a 1 pound bag, so I'm going to go in with about half. So it's about 1.5 pounds of cheese that we're going to do. This is a Gruyere. So we've got the Gouda, the Gruyere, and then a Colby Jack, because that is one of my favorites. So, mix that around until it is fully melted and incorporated. It'll take just a few minutes to melt. Like I said, I did turn the heat down. So the cheese mixture is finished. We're going to add in our cooked potatoes. I'm just going to dump all of that in. And those potatoes are going to soak up all that cheese sauce. Oh, it's like toilet soup. It'll thicken her up then. Okay, so now we are going to pour our mixture into a 13 by 9 inch bacon dish. If you wanted to make that into a soup, like a nice Charlie style potato soup, restaurant style, you totally could, but we're just going to spread it out in this pan. And then we're going to add some bacon bits on top and some cheese, and then we're going to bake it. Okay, so we've got some real bacon bits. You can do fresh bacon or you can do bacon bits, whichever, but we're just gonna cover the whole top here. You could mix this in if you want to. It's really versatile. You can really do whatever, however you want to do. Then we're gonna go back in with our 3 cheeses and just sprinkle those all over the top. Makes this It's a total of 3 pounds of cheese in our potato, but this is a 13 by 9 inch pan, so. Well, there you have it. This will go into a 350-degree oven for probably about 15-20 minutes to finish heating up, and it'll be ready to eat. It's all hot and bubbly. I'm going to turn it off. Oh my goodness. Look at that cheese bubbling. Try this. Let's dip in. Got that crusty cheese. Oh my goodness, look at that cheese ball. It's like really hot. We're gonna try it. That's really good. You could definitely make that into a soup if you wanted to like puree some of the potatoes up. Definitely recommend you try it. And like, subscribe, follow us. Bye.